What's up, YouTube land? Welcome back for another episode of Goodies Monster Reviews. Got an awesome tidbit for you today. Jmodz 26650 series. Now, before I get into this, I have done, well, first things first. Monster. Today we have the Energy Ultra Black. Very good. Give you a little bit of this. It is a black cherry. Very good. Got a little bit of that poison elixir in here. D's. Good shit. Did a review on this. Check it out. Before I jump into this, I gotta get this out of the way. Vape too. Searching the internet. Well, not the internet, YouTube. Searching YouTube for reviews on 26650 series boxes. Not many out there. Seen a lot of 26650 tube mods, 26650 parallels. Not very many 26650 series. And the ones that I've seen, I'm not bashing any YouTube reviewer whatsoever. We're all on the same page. Are shit. With a capital shit. Some of the boxes were just very poor quality. Some other ones just weren't real informative. So I took it upon myself to bring you a very good review, in my opinion, on this 26650 series box by Jmodz. We're going to dive in up close. I'm going to show you all the ins and the outs, all the things that make this thing tick, and why, in my opinion, this is one of the better 26650 series boxes out on the market today. We've got the Alliance V1 sitting on top there, that gunmetal gray. She's sweet. I've got the voltmeter on her. I'm going to show you all that in the up and close, but yeah, I'm going to take a vape on it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and then we're going to jump up on the table and get up and close and personal with this bad boy. Big Blue. I call it Big Blue. It's got that blue mirror coat powder coat finish. Blue LED voltmeter. Yes. Really liking this box. I mean, I have pretty much my whole array of my daily vaping mods are unregulated boxes. I've done a lot of my homework. I am an experienced vapor. These are not for newbies. I repeat, not for new vapors. You need to know your stuff before you jump into an unregulated box, especially an unregulated series, especially when you start dealing with something that has this high of volts, amps. You really got to know your Ohm's law. You got to know your battery limits, your battery safeties. I mean, I preach that in every video because it is so very important. You need to know this stuff. You need to know how low you can build, what your batteries can take at that low, how much they're discharging on a continuous rate. That whole 9 yards. I am going to do a video on battery safety just for the sheer amount of uneducated people out there when it comes to batteries and battery safety. I see these so many batteries. Is this battery good? Is that battery? But anyhow, that's another review. This one's about the 26650 series by a good buddy of mine, Jason, Jmodz. I did not have this sent for the purpose of the review. My cat is fucking with the camera. I purchased this box. All of my mods I purchased from several vendors. Other ones that I've gotten in for the purpose of the review will not change my opinion. My opinion is unbiased. If it's shit, I'll tell you it's shit. If it's good, I'll tell you it's good. So this is my review of 26650 series. We're going to have a vape, and we're going to jump up and close. I'm going to show you what makes this baby tick. Definitely a powerhouse of a box. Love it. Let's jump up and close now. And here we are for the up and bloody close here. Gonna show you what makes this baby tick. Here we go. It is the 1590B box. It is the ham engine. This, of course, is going to be a little bit bigger than the 1590Gs that we use for the series boxes, but of course it's got to be bigger to accommodate these beastly batteries. Always do your research when purchasing batteries so you're not getting rewrapped junk. You want to be sure, especially on an unregulated and in a series, wired in a series, you want to be sure that your batteries are authentic and not just cheap knockoff rewraps. That being said, I did a review on Jmodz series box, which was the 18650. A lot of this information is the same. I'm just going to touch over it here real quick. The voltmeter, it is a DC voltmeter. It is a 0.38 instead of the 0.25 on the 18650 series. This one is in blue. He offers them in a different variety of colors, but this one is in blue. It'll read from 2.5 volts clear up to 30 volts. This switch, it's got a nice kind of tactile feel to it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's got kind of a clicky feel to it. Awesome. It's rated for 1,000,000 cycles. V4 spring-loaded 510. I do believe that is a brass 510 pin, I want to say. Got some condensation on there because I was just vaping this baby hard before we come down into the up and close. I've had this box for several months now. I've been really putting it through the ringer. Minus a few little nicks here from the battery door and whatnot. I mean, the finish on this box is held up, and I am not easy on boxes. We got the Keystone battery slid in here to accommodate your two 826-650s, and as you can see, the stickers are in here and they are labeled for series. You want to be sure when you're putting your batteries in that you put a negative up, positive down, negative down, positive up. You want to complete a circuit. It is essentially coming in here, going through, and up to your 510, and you're getting the full amount of the power. Instead of, if it were wired in parallel, it would essentially drain the battery slowly like this. This is wired as if you were imagining them stacked on top of each other. You're going to get the max amount of power. He has a heatsink installed here, and it looks to me like he went ahead and moved that MOSFET up to here. It was down here. I sent this box in to get a rework done on it because my battery sled had come loose a wee little bit. He had a bad batch of epoxy. I got in touch with him. He said ship her back, sending me a shipping label. I shipped it back. He fixed her up. Also added this heatsink. The MOSFET was down here originally, but he has since moved that. There you go. You got the back of the voltmeter in here. And like I said, this one does read in a blue readout. He has them in blue, red, yellow, and green, I do believe. But I mean, you can just take a look. He definitely does a good job whenever it comes to wiring. It's nice and clean. I mean, like I said, don't mind my stuff in here. This is all me. I've been vaping this box very, very hard for a couple of months now. And it is a beast. Every time you hit the button, you're getting the full amount of power. He does use the authentic N-channel MOSFET, which is a 40 volt N3034, which is 343 continuous amp MOSFET, and you can look all that stuff up. I'm not going to bore you with all the intimate details of that stuff, but he's definitely got her wired up. He even bent these tabs back so they don't catch on your batteries and cause your battery wraps to flimbly fuck off like some of these other mods. It's got your recessed screws in here that your geodized, anodized magnets click into. Nice and stout. Got a little bit of hole there carved out for battery venting holes. Love that idea. Can never be safe enough. I am like the battery safety Nazi, I guess you would say, because I am always preaching battery safety, battery limits, know your shit before you build. Go ahead and put these babies in there while my camera decides to take another fit. And we shall light her up. 7.8. Now these batteries, I've been vaping on them for a while. When I put them in, this is how little of a volt drop there is in his wiring. When I put these batteries in fully charged, it reads between an 8.2 and an 8.3. Which if you're familiar with batteries and the volts and whatnot, 8.4 is 2 fully charged batteries. So this reading between an 8.2 and an 8.3 means that there is like 0.01 volt drop, which is just phenomenal. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna screw the Addy back on here. We're gonna pull back out. We're gonna vape on it, talk on it. I'm gonna tell you where you can get one of these bad boys, how much they're gonna cost you, and then I'm gonna show you a little sneak peek on what I got coming up next, guys. All right. Well, welcome back. Tired from all the jumping? Jumping up and close, jumping back out to vape on it. It's a lot of jumping, but hey. Yeah, speaking of jumping, my fucking cat decided he wanted to be a part of the review with the up and close. So I was like 3/4 of the way done, and he decides he wants to be in the video, jumps up across my hands, knocks everything to fucking back, and then jumps back down. Thank you, dickhead. But anyhow, had to redo that whole frickin' bit. So, yeah, gonna take a vape. Hear my heater kicking on. I don't even notice it until I jump into the editing, and then it's like silent. Because it's cold as balls outside, and the heater kicks on like every 30 seconds, so yeah. Awesome. But anyhow, we're done. Hope you enjoyed the up and close. While I was in the process of setting the camera back up to view me and my pretty face in this little pretty space and get my light all set up, yeah, I was searching on Facebook to try and find how much you can get one of these for. You want to know? I can't tell you. No, seriously. I had him make this for me, custom. I want to say 4 or 5 months ago, ish. He made it custom for me, and I have bought and dealt with him so much. I do not remember what I bought this for. He gives some of the boxes to me on a discounted price for whenever I do the reviews, but I do pay for them. I do not remember what I paid for this box. He is a very good guy. If you check his page out, he has a Facebook page and a shop page where you can purchase and do DIY. You can actually purchase kits to build your own boxes. But if you go to his Facebook and you get in contact with him, send him a friend request, message him, he will work out all the details and do you a custom box pretty much however you want it. He is very, very reasonable. His series boxes, which look something like this, which I did a review on that. I'll pop a couple batteries in this bitch real quick just to show you. But this is his series box. Just 18650 unregulated. Zombie sling, yeah. Zombie theme. Yellow light up, I don't want to burn, fuck it, I'll burn it up, I don't care. Yellow voltmeter. Just a few of the options. These boxes just like this are $89 with the voltmeter, powder coat, 2-stage. That part, yeah, I'm gonna gloat a little. That's just me. He don't have those on his site yet. That's just for me, that light up 510. But he offers the 510s in silver and black. He offers the anodized magnets in silver and black. He offers a button in a bunch of different colors that I don't remember off the top of my head. 2-stage theme like this, zombie splatter box just like this. Any two colors you want. Light up LED voltmeter. Unregulated series, just got a MOSFET in there. All authentic parts. Million cycle switch just like this one here. All the guts that are in this one are in this one, just smaller. You can get this for $89.99 shipped. Lifetime warranty, lifetime. If I were to go out now, if I owned a forklift, if I were to go out now and run it over with a forklift, as long as I had this little paper that says I purchased this box, you wrap it all up like that and put it in a box, you mail it on out to him, he will mail you a brand new, pretty, brand new, pretty, brand new. Did I mention brand new? Yes, brand new. Brand new box he'll send you, brand new. You just need to have some of the pieces, some of the internals if possible. I mean, if it got lost in a hurricane and embedded through a tree and just a corner was sticking out, I'm sure if you talk to him and he can verify that a tornado went through your town, whatever, just for instance, that's the kind of warranty he offers. Lifetime, lifetime, lifetime. As long as you own the mod, as long as you have this piece of paper that I nicely crumbled to shit and back now, as long as you have that, you're golden. I don't need that paper. He knows me. I'm so much of a pain in his ass, he couldn't forget me even if he wanted to. I talk to him pretty much on a daily basis. I'm always in contact with doing reviews and just shooting ideas back and forth. He does have a CNC lathe. He is getting ready to be bringing that up and running. As always with anything new, it is taking some time getting to know the machine and whatnot, but there are going to be some awesome customizable ideas coming up. Have a little swig off the old monster here, take another vape. Like I said, you can get one of these you can't get one of these at jmodsboxbuilds.com. You can get one of these if you go to his Facebook, get in touch with him. I think there's a spot on his actual web page where you can get in touch with him, contact us, get in touch with him. He'll build you anything you want. I mean, I like to fuck around and whatnot, but when it comes down to it, you get in touch with him. He's a hell of a nice guy, hell of a down-to-earth guy, very, very reasonable on his prices. Talk to him, he'll get you what you want. If he can't do it, he'll give you the next best thing. Like, I have put challenge after challenge in front of him just for different novelty boxes. I mean, things that I'm not really gonna vape on all day. Like, I got a triple series box coming up just to do a review on. It's a novelty thing. I pull it out once in a while, vape on it. Do I carry it around all day? Hell no. Hell no. I don't need that much power. Even, I'm not gonna say that because I love my series boxes, but again, definitely not for noob vapors. If you do not know what you are doing, if you do not know Ohm's law, if you do not know your battery limits, and if you have never worked with unregulated boxes, I suggest you do some research, watch some videos, because these can be very, very dangerous to unexperienced vapors. Like I said, I am very experienced that I know what I can do and what I can't do. I know what is safe and what is not safe. I have pushed this box more than I am going to admit on camera. I have pushed this box, but I do it all at my own safety, at my own risk. I know what I'm doing, and if something would happen, I'm going to lie to the press and tell them that I tripped and fell and hit my head off of a car battery that blew up, whatever. I'm never going to tell the truth because it was my fault that this happened. But anyhow, if it broke, would I go out and buy another one? Just the 3 that I can reach right now, all Jmodz boxes. Would I go buy another one? Absolutely. Lifetime warranty. You cannot go wrong with a lifetime warranty, especially the way he stands behind his warranty. All joking aside, Jason Turgeon, a very, very good guy. Jmodz Box Builds on Facebook, jmodzboxbuilds.com. I'll put all the links in the descriptions for you guys. Really good guy. If you're interested in a box, especially if you're interested in unregulated and have been vaping for a while, know unregulated devices, know your safeties, know your Ohm's law, check him out. You will not be disappointed. I mean, I can almost personally guarantee you will not be disappointed. He is such an awesome guy. What do I got next coming up for review as far as hardware? It is going to be this Alliance V1 RDA. Will be the next little tasty tidbit of information I'll be bringing you guys. Just a little sneaky peek here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Loving, 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 loving this thing. It's a beast. I love it. Gonna drip a little bit. Take another vape or two. And then I'm gonna tell y'all good night, because it's been a long night. This is the second review I've done tonight. I did a review of Poison Elixir, and I figured while I had the camera and lighting set out, might as well just go ahead and bang out this review too. So you're going to see two reviews kind of go up back to back, and you're going to notice I'm in the same clothes. Yeah, that's because I did them all on the same night. But anyhow, check them out. Oh, about dropped it again for like the 100th time. But yeah, check them out. Facebook, Jmodz Box Builds, jmodzboxbuilds.com. Thanks for coming. As always, vape safe, and you'll always, always, always vape happy. Till next time, cheers.
All the dust